Boys and girls, ladies and gents, welcome back to a new video on the channel. Today we've got what I think is going to be quite a fun video. Today we're going to be building our best team based on the 2022-23 season, because obviously then it correlates with the packs we're opening, of course. The best team for this season from 11 packs of Panini Premier League Adrenalyn XL. So as I say, this is not, if I don't pick a certain player, you think you've got to put him in. I'm not basing this team off their, how good they've been for the last 10 years. So for example, Ronaldo, if I pull him, he won't be making the squad. This is based off who I think's had the best seasons for the 2023 collection. Which can make it very controversial. I'm sure I might get a bit of stick when I get into this, but nonetheless, it'll be great fun. It's a pack opening and we're going to build a team. So, as I say, no rules. Don't have to pick one player per pack. You can just edit the team as you go along. So, let's get straight into this. Not going to rush in the first pack to put too many players down, because obviously it'll be getting changed quite a lot otherwise. But let's get into this. So we have a free digital packet there. We have Calvin Phillips, who, lovely midfield master, but hasn't really played that much all this season. We've got Leicester forward Jamie Vardy, who unfortunately as well definitely won't be making the cut. Ricardo Pereira there of Leicester. Manuel Lanzini, who's sadly left West Ham. Gabriel there of Arsenal. Silly not to get him straight in that squad. He's had an unbelievable season, and I think he's going to be a very tough contender to get back out of this squad. And Dele Alli, who will never get anywhere near this squad, unfortunately for him. So, we've got one player in the team so far, which is very nice to see, but certainly no one else in that pack was even tempting me just to put him in temporarily. So there you go. So we have a code, and then we have Phil Foden Diamond. You are definitely going to make it into this squad temporarily. And now we have Mitrovic, who was on fire this season. Apart from squaring up to the ref and getting himself banned, he really proved a lot of people wrong. So get in that team as well. We have Knockout of Fulham, Kiefer Moore of Bournemouth, Adam Smith of Bournemouth, and De Gea of Manchester United, who I think personally has not had a great, one of the best seasons, but I'm going to put him in temporarily just because I haven't even seen another goalkeeper yet. So you've just made the cut for now, David. So plenty of players being put in now. A squad is slowly starting to shape up. So we've got a code there. And then we've got Hugo Lloris, Titan card. We've then got Palace forward Odsonne Edouard. We've then got Ivan Cavallero. Adam Webster, who, why not? He's had a pretty good season. He's been pretty solid in that back line for Brighton, to be fair. So why not get him in there as a centre-back? Tyrone Mings. Poor start under Steven Gerrard, but they had a good end of the season, but I don't think I'm going to put him in yet. And then Emil Kraft of Newcastle. Then, next packet, we have free digital pack there for anyone that wants it. We have midfield master, Leander Dendoncker. Not making the cut for me. Electric pace, Dan James. Rodrigo Bentancur, who I am tempted to, because he did have a really good start to season, and Tottenham, if anything, did get a lot worse when he was out. So just for now, temporarily, he's going to make the cut. And then we have a Gabriel Martinelli, and that would be extremely rude not to let him make the cut. So we've got a sort of free going on in midfield at the moment now, which is absolutely fine. We'll take that. Why not? And then here's a tricky question. We have a John Stones, but where would you put him? Because this guy has been playing centre mid practically all season. Sort of not centre mid, CDM. So you know what? John Stones is going to make the cut, but we're actually going to have to push him into a CDM role there. So hopefully his team's starting to make sense. Probably could have done with giving myself some more camera wiggle room, but we carry on. So there's Kyle Walker-Peters. So at the moment, we've got our 2 centre-backs. We've technically almost got our 4 in midfield if we're going to start playing wingers. It depends what formation we're going for. But we're definitely missing a left and a right back. We could very much do with a left and a right back. Maybe a Trippier or someone like that who's had a fantastic season. But anyway, we have Leeds United badge. West Ham midfielder, world-class Thomas Souček. Great season Europa League, poor season Premier League. Not quite going to be making the cut, even though he's one of my beloved Hammers. We have Pascal Struijk, Ryan Fraser of Newcastle, Daniel James of Leeds, and Ryder Wild of Crystal Palace. So definitely nothing there for me that's going to get in this team. But worst comes to worst, and we're missing a player from the squad, we will just have to backtrack. So there you go. So we've got a free digital packet. We've got Anthony Gordon diamond card, not for me. Ivan Melia super stopper. Arsenal defender Ben White. There you go. Let's put him in one of the fullback positions. Sorry if it's not left or right or it's exactly making perfect sense, but we're going to try the best we can. But Ben White, that would be criminal not to let him in our squad. He has been phenomenal this season, I must admit, even though I'm not a big fan of Arsenal. So you've got Danny Ings now of West Ham, obviously. You've got Scott McTominay and you've got Diego Llorente there. So at the moment, we are, looking for another centre midfielder to play with Bentancur and a left or right back, really. So team's shaping up very nicely, and I do think that a lot of the players I'm looking at have had very good seasons. So I'm feeling pretty pleased with my team thus far. So thank you very much, Panini Packs. So we've got Che Adams Titan card. We've got leader Bruno Guimaraes, exactly what I was after. Another centre mid to go in the squad next to Bentancur, Foden and Martinelli out wide, Stones sitting, Mitro up top. So at the moment, unless we get someone to really start beating, we're just looking for a left or right back. So there's Joel Ward. You know what? They had a fantastic end to the season under Hodgson. He's just going in temporarily, so we have a squad to start playing with. So there you go. There's the first draft of a squad. Not looking too bad. Could do with a new keeper, new fullback, maybe a better midfielder, but we'll see how we get on. So we've got Sam Surridge. And then we end off with Alzate. So we've got 4 more packs. 24 more chances to upgrade this team. Can we even get a golden baller? Wouldn't that be nice? But may have to leave a golden baller out as well. That's the problem. So we've got the Tottenham logo. We've got Man City forward Erling Haaland. Whoa, now we've got a decision to make. There you go. You know what? We've got our sitter. Bentancur is out. You can't not put that Haaland in. You just can't not. It's just not possible. It's not happening. Haaland and Mitrovic as our front 2. Bang. What a pack. Fantastic stuff. And our team is starting to shape up. And when I get to the end of the video, I will lift the camera up so we can have a better look. So we've got another Mitrovic there, but we're obviously going to keep the fire one a lot cooler. Got Wolves lineup. Ben Chilwell and Ilkay Gundogan. Oh, he does deserve to go in, really, but I don't want my team to just end up being an all-City team. And Bruno Guimaraes has been fantastic. Newcastle have, stunned so many people. So even though this guy is unbelievable and I feel a bit harsh keeping him out, I mean, can I swap him for Foden? Yeah, let's swap him for Foden. It doesn't bode well. Foden's more of a wide playing, Gundogan's not. But why not? We're going to just play 3 across the middle. And I'm very sorry, Foden, that you haven't made the cut. But I just couldn't sacrifice Martinelli, who's had a great season. And I couldn't sacrifice Guimaraes, who's had a great season. Whereas Foden's not necessarily played as much as the above 2. So there you go. So we have Titan Kilman. We have Fire Richarlison there of Everton. We have Man City defender Kyle Walker. Bang, bada bang. We were needing another. Well, I said earlier, we needed maybe a better midfielder, maybe a better keeper, better fullback. There's the fullback. Can we get the keeper now? Can we get the keeper? Maybe an Edison or a Pope, someone like that would be ideal for this team. So we've got Anthony Gordon and Sergio Reguilon. The only thing I do apologise for is I feel like I maybe haven't been keeping an eye on the keepers, but I don't think I've missed anyone. Right, so I did drop my camera, but I thought it'd be a perfect time just to lift the camera up, readjust, let you have a better look at the squad, which is looking pretty tasty at the moment. We've got 2 more packets to try and upgrade it. So here we go. Golden Baller, Jared Bowen. Bang. The problem is he's not making this squad. He's not. But he's going to be the one and only substitute just because we can't leave a Golden Baller out of sight. So he is the super sub. Wow. What a fantastic pull. And the best thing about this Golden Baller is that it's one I haven't got. Very, very pleased with that. Anyway, moving on, we have Mateta, we have Junior Firpo, Brian Mbeumo, Eberici Eze, another great player, and David Raya. Bang! That will do. He's had a great season. What a fantastic keeper. Big price tags being put on him, and that is starting to look a team now. So we're on to our final pack, where I don't know how you're going to really top this. It's a pretty good looking team. It really is a pretty good looking team. So if I can stop bloody hitting the camera, God, yeah, there you go. Right, so we have code card to start. Moving on, we have the Southampton badge. Not a chance Southampton player getting here. We have super stopper Dubravka, who obviously barely played a second this season, so he won't be getting in. We've got defensive still Christian Norgard, who, to be fair, has been a really good player this season, but he's not getting in this team. Harvey Barnes, another player. I know he got relegated. Great season, top goal scorer. Will earn himself a big move, but not for this team. Jadon Sancho and Wilfred Ndidi. So there you have it. A Golden Baller aside, lovely card, fantastic stuff. But Golden Baller aside, we've got Raya in goal. We've got our back 4 of Walker, Ben White, Webster and Gabriel. We've got John Stones sitting in the middle. We've got our middle 3 of Bruno Guimaraes, Gundogan and Martinelli. And they're going to be teeing up a lethal top 2 of Mitrovic and the one and only Erling Haaland. So let me know what you think. Let me know if I made any decisions that are possibly a bit controversial. I'd love to know. Why not? Roast me. I really don't mind. But I think for this season, that is a really, really good side. And I think every single one of these players I've put in my squad have performed fantastically well this season. So if you did enjoy this and you want to see more squad builders like this, then please do let me know. I'd love to do it. And until the next video, I'll see you all around. Bye for now.